If you were trying to sell products online in 2026, you already know the grind. You are fighting an uphill battle where simply trying to get a single customer feels like setting your own money on fire. Look at the traditional avenues. Amazon FBA is so packed with sellers that standing out is nearly impossible. And running Facebook ads is a high-stakes gamble where you pay increasingly higher costs, hoping for a tiny sliver of traffic in return. Then there's the waiting game. You can spend weeks perfectly optimizing a website for Google search, just sitting there waiting for anyone, to click add to cart. This entire ecosystem is structurally broken. Between the extreme market saturation and the relentless ad costs, independent sellers are often trapped in a cycle that drains their cash without providing a viable path to profit. But while traditional web traffic stalls, the capital has moved elsewhere. On the Whatnot app, buyers spent a massive $8 billion in 2025 alone. Whatnot functions like a digital QVC on steroids. It solves the traffic problem by aggregating the buyers for you. You don't have to pay for ads or wait for SEO because the customers are already on the app, scrolling through live auctions. Rachel Roef's quick audience profit system provides the map to this platform. A quick warning, ignore any websites claiming the strategy belongs to Iman Gaji or Dan Meters. This is Rachel's specific verified system. This system provides the specific VIP pass required to get approved and launched on the app quickly, allowing you to bypass the saturated entry points of the broader market and tap directly into this high-velocity economy. When most people hear live streaming, they immediately freeze up. They assume they need to be a charismatic influencer or an extroverted personality to get anyone to buy. Rachel's faceless method removes that barrier. You mount your camera pointing straight down at your hands and the product, allowing you to read directly from a provided script that sits just off screen. But staying off camera does not mean you can provide a low-energy performance. If you read that script in a flat, monotone voice, your auction will fail. Since buyers can't see your face, you have to project serious vocal excitement to drive the bidding process. The visual demands of an influencer are replaced here by the auditory demands of an auctioneer. The energy still has to reach the buyer, it just travels through their speakers instead of their screen. Of course, no amount of vocal energy will sell a product nobody wants. Buying unwanted inventory is the fastest way a beginner will drain their bank account on any platform. The system's AI product sourcing engine eliminates the need for gut feelings. It uses hard data to identify exactly which items are trending right now. To source those items, you gain access to a private list of over 200 vetted wholesale suppliers. This provides a distinct advantage over competitors, who are often left guessing which distributors to trust. But for those with absolutely zero capital to buy initial inventory, the strategy shifts. You walk into a local pawn shop or antique dealer and offer a simple deal. You will sell their slow-moving, dusty items on Whatnot in exchange for a profit split. They provide the stock, you provide the stream. As viewers tune in to bid on this borrowed inventory, you trigger a snowball effect where the Whatnot algorithm notices the activity and begins pushing your stream to thousands of new buyers. By leveraging existing inventory from local businesses, this strategy transforms a beginner from a vulnerable inventory gambler into a risk-free digital broker. We need to ground this in reality. Rachel Roef pulls in a reported $85,000 a month, but she has a team and capital. As a beginner, your first milestone is hitting $1,000 to $5,000. You have specific advantages here. There is zero out-of-pocket ad spend, and the buyers on the platform show an 80% retention rate. But this is active grinding, not passive income. When you sell dozens of items in a single hour, you have to physically pack and ship every single one of those boxes yourself. That is the trade-off. You are exchanging the financial risks and unpredictable ad costs of traditional e-commerce for physical labor and your active, focused time. To manage this, the Mentorship program provides the launch accelerator, the AI sourcing tools, the word-for-word scripts, 12 months of live coaching, and a 30-day demo where you shadow a 7-figure seller. Right now, joining as a founding member reduces the entry price by $1,000. There is a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, but it requires action. To get a refund, you must show you completed the first 3 homework assignments, because the goal is to build a community of sellers who actually execute. Consider where you want to be in 30 days. You can continue struggling with the rising costs of the old e-commerce model, or you can start shipping your first batch of live auction sales. The old digital economy is increasingly crowded and expensive. You can remain on that sinking ship, or you can take the lifeboat and start building your business on the new frontier of live stream commerce today.